Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Lizine's Skyrim Memoirs. As you can see, we are joined by a dragon. This was not at all what I had planned for the opening of this episode. Oh, and it's a bad one too. It's a dangerous one. Well, Serrano seems to have it covered. Well, let's actually... Well, let's see if we can kill it. Is it gonna... Did I get it? Is it down there somewhere? Oh lord, I'm dead. Well, what a great start to the episode. Okay. Well, let's not mess with that dragon. We are here in the College of Winterhold to talk to the librarian. If I remember the way here. Actually seems like I do.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the
Yeah,
most helpful
I know.
during your time here,
I know you, Neria. Don't worry about it. So, in our travels, we picked up some books. And I want to give them to our friend, this guy. Hello, Urak Groshup. I have some books.
May your next fight bring you victory.
Thanks. Here.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand.
I know. So, I got some ancient Falmer tomes.
Well, well. I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Falmer language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling?
Of course. Depends on how much you're paying.
Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go.
Thanks. Did he buy them both?
All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
Yeah, no problem. Did I get 1,000 gold for the second book as well?
I don't care if you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go through me.
Sure. Okay, well, that was a small little side quest. Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's time to say goodbye to Serana. I looked it up, and you cannot marry her. And, yeah, I don't want to install mods as of yet. So, unfortunately, we're gonna go and, say goodbye to her. Serana, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, what is it?
I think, this is the end for us.
I'll be with the Dawn Guard if you need me.
Okay. That was easier than I expected. So what kind of quests do we have? We can bring more books to Urakroshub. We can summon Durnevir again. We can go back to the Soul Cairn, which I might do eventually to tell Serana's mother that her husband is dead. Maybe, who knows. Talk to companions leaders. That's Radiant quest I'm not too interested in. As is this one. Not too interested. So I guess it's time to travel to Solstheim. Travel to Solstheim. Okay, let's do it. So here we are in the harbor of Windhelm. Guess yeah.
Northern Maiden is ship shape and ready to
Okay, let's do it then.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim,
Oh.
I'm not going back there anymore.
Why not?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board.
Those guys.
Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that.
Yeah, lay off the booze, man.
Something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
But I really need to go there. I actually have to take care of those guys with the masks, so maybe you want to help me?
you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
But I'll take care of those masked people.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do.
Thanks.
Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
That's my plan. Okay, here we go. Here we are.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I will. Don't you worry about it. Looks pretty cool. Here we are.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intention.
Well, I'm looking for Mirak. Do you know about him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our law.
Okay.
Any questions?
So you don't know who this Mirak guy is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything, maybe? Where did you hear the name?
I don't think so. I'm not. The name has something to do with the Earth
Okay.
Stone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Okay. Well, why are you investigating every boat and every visitor that comes here?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Okay. Because there's been issues?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
Very good. Very good.
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Okay. And what was the city of Blacklight you were talking about?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise
I'm
me.
sorry.
It's the capital of Morrowind.
Ah.
Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians.
Okay.
I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
Well, I haven't played Morrowind, so I don't know anything about Morrowind.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives. Many more were exiled from their homeland.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. Let's get out of here. Ah, why is everybody talking? Shut up. It's confusing me. Oh, look at you. Look at your clothes. What are you? This, it's a shield. I thought he had an arm piece or something.
This may be the frontier. We've still got rules. Break them. Wound up in the prison.
Nothing I can do about it.
Cool.
Damn it, Jolland. You know we don't have that kind of time.
They seem to have an argument, so well. Let's have a look on this island, shall we? I'm liking it quite a lot already. It's very different from Skyrim, which I really like. And yeah, can we go in places? Morvain Manor, that's the counselor?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Was that you talking? I'm just here having a look. Oh, don't want to steal anything.
If you're looking for the East Empire Company,
May I have a word
they've
with
been
you?
gone for over
let's-
100 years.
Of
Try
course,
Window.
Sundari. What troubles you?
I was concerned about our food stores. Jalan can only carry so much on each journey, and I'm afraid we might run out.
I'll speak with Garen and see if we can't increase the crop production this season.
Your visit here will be
Sorry,
tolerated
Sindiri.
as long as you abide
I
by our
fear we'll be feasting on ash.
Otherwise, you'll answer to the
this
Redoran
year.
Guard.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help
Any
you
news from
Oh my god, why is everybody talking at the same time?
I'm hearing that the council will be staying in Blacklight.
Oh, look at this lamp, it's pretty cool.
Well, of course.
And what kind of books do they
Now that
have?
they're under House Redoran's protection,
Ah,
why
the history of
would you not go
Raven
back
Rock.
to
I can
Morn?
read those, I guess.
My thoughts exactly, my friend.
Let's talk to these people.
On behalf of House Redoran and as Councillor of Raven Rock, I bid you welcome.
Thanks. So tell me some more about this House Redoran.
You've never heard of House Redoran?
I haven't.
We're the mightiest of the great houses, and we lead the council, the ruling body of Morrowind.
Then why are you here? Because I heard this was kind of a remote outpost to Morrowind, wasn't it?
felt the same since we left Varden.
So there's a council and no Jarl?
Part of me is missing.
This isn't Skyrim, outlaw.
I'm sorry.
A group of powerful and influential Dunmer families have been ruling Morrowind for millennia.
Okay.
They embody a council made up of 5 great houses: Telvanni, Dres, Endoril, Sadras, and Redoran.
Uh-huh. And Redoran leads the council.
Well, of course, with 4 other houses on the council, someone has to keep the rabble organized.
Yes.
Our house leads the council by virtue of our preeminence in battle, wisdom, and ancestral glory.
Wow. Sounds rather complicated if you ask me.
Yes, I imagine it would to someone not of our people. If you're interested in pursuing the subject, help yourself to any of the historical volumes in my library.
Oh, thank you. So, you're the boss of Solstheim then?
Solstheim is theoretically under my rule, but without revenue from the mine, I lack the resources to actually govern anything but Raven Rock itself.
Mm-hmm.
Not that there's much beyond the confines of our town anyway.
So let me get this straight. We're on an island called Solstheim. Raven Rock is the settlement we're in right now, with the harbor. And that's basically the only settlement on this island?
Well, there's a small enclave of Nords to the north in Skal village. They pretty much keep to themselves, and we both like it that
Okay.
way. Then there's Tel Mithrin to the east. The Telvanni live out there. Sort of a strange
How
lot.
much longer do you intend
But since
to
we're
serve
both
as
from
a
Morrowind, we get along.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, Solstheim is crawling with bandits and weaklings. But that's to be expected living in a frontier like this.
Right. So, the Telvanni are one of the other families. So what happened to your mine?
my love? It's this
It used to be one of the richest ebony mines in
Ooh,
Morrowind,
ebony.
Varden fell.
but it dried out years ago.
Part of me is
Now,
missing.
we're barely holding out here. Without the mine, Raven Rock doesn't feel like it can last much longer.
What are you gonna do about that? So I'm actually looking for someone called Mirak.
Do I? What a strange thing. It sounds so familiar, and yet I cannot place the name.
That's what the other guy said as well. So, anything?
I'm not even sure. I can picture a temple here on Solstheim. Must have been a bad dream.
What? Weird. Weird.
My doors are open if you wish to discuss matters involving Raven Rock.
You're pretty friendly. How about you?
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
What did you lose?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
So it came by ship?
Yes, the strident squall, or something like that.
Okay.
The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim.
Ooh,
Can you
that
imagine?
sucks. But it's...
One of the sailors
Ah,
survived.
okay.
Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands
Aw.
and knees. Before he died, he told the
Wow.
veteran guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
Of course. I'll see if I can find that book for you. Although if it's been in water all that time, I don't think it'll have survived. But oh well.
Thank you.
I'm afraid there's
You
been
have
another
no
ash
idea
storm
how
back
much
at
it
the
hurts losing such a precious
I
heirloom.
can imagine.
My husband is second.
Oh,
How many did we lose this time?
Fortunately, none.
As the
Captain
wife
what?
Venice
Ah,
was able to
everybody's
drive
talking.
them off almost
Same time
my
again, let's get out of here. Let's explore some more, shall we? What is that in the sky there? Can we get up here? Maybe we have a better view from here. There's more guards.
Headed east. They want to give Tel Mithrin a wide berth. I don't like the looks of that place one bit.
Oh yeah, let's go here. Look at that. Is that a volcano?
Not much contact with others around here.
I really like these buildings. Kind of remind me of the Opera House in Sydney. Can we get in here? What is this place? A temple. Oh, there's someone here. Are you a priest, perhaps?
Now,
Oh.
are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
Ancestral tombs? What about them?
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing.
Okay.
Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
How come?
Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors.
Wow.
They're befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
Wow. Sounds gross. I can help you with that, I guess.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Thanks. What's up with your eyes? Are you a vampire? Because I've been dealing with vampires lately and they have kind of the same eyes as you. But maybe you're just a dark elf with red eyes. So, what do you do with your dead?
The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning.
The beginning? Okay. The reclamations. Did he say anything about that? I don't even know.
The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before.
And what's this false tribunal?
Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now
Interesting.
that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
Okay. Actually, I'm looking for someone called Mirag.
Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange.
What do you mean? Everybody keeps talking about this dream they have when it comes to Mirag.
I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream.
Okay. Thank
Be
you.
cautious, friend. The ash spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
Of course. Of course. So what do we have here in this temple? What's this? Is this an altar? Coin purse? Don't know what that is. And there's another floor here. Is this a book? It's a book. The History of Raven Rock. Alright, and that's the temple where the quest is. I don't think I'm gonna do that right away. Let's have a look around the village. Let's see. There's more of these houses.
You can go where you please.
And
I'd say stay
more
inside the
houses.
bulwark.
People, are you a merchant, I guess? And you are a merchant, maybe, probably. And a blacksmith. Who are you?
Lorry, Glover Mallory is the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Everybody is talking at the same time.
That isn't my
Who's talking even? Oh, you are talking.
money. That I wanted it back by first harvest.
See what I can do. You stuck in Raven Rock too? Horrible, isn't it?
What's up? Why don't you like this place?
If you're looking to purchase something, speak to my father, Fethis.
You don't like it here?
Don't like it. I hate it.
Why?
Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
It does sound kind of bad indeed. So why don't you go back to Morrowind?
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could.
But
I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart.
oh,
We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
poor guy. How did she die?
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians.
Uh-oh.
Though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there are still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone.
Oh
It
lord.
was horrible.
It sounds horrible. You know anything about this Mirak?
I think so, but I'm not sure where I heard the name.
That's what everybody says.
I don't know why, but I'm thinking about a temple here on the island. Maybe it was just a bad dream.
Weird.
Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
I'll be careful. Oh, there's plants I can harvest. And this one too, then, I guess. And this one too. And this one too. Oh, yeah. Let's talk to the blacksmith. Maybe he has some cool stuff for me.
You haven't seen Crush's Corellius, have you?
No.
That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
How dare he? Why? What's so important about this pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
I guess. So why aren't you asking the guards to find it?
I prefer to handle these things on my own.
Okay.
Look, if you see Crush's, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Sounds good to me. So, yeah. Apparently, I can't really see from here. Apparently, I noticed a shadow mark by your door, which means he's part of the Thieves Guild.
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here.
Here I am.
So tell me, how's my brother Delvin?
Ah.
Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
Yep.
Good to hear. Damn layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing.
What
Can
a
you
dick.
imagine?
Yeah.
Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Yeah, that's what people tell me.
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
Oh. What's that?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back.
I'm not blaming you.
Besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
What happened?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
But you stole something, right?
That he did, right out from under my nose. Can you believe it?
Well,
It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
okay. So where is he now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers. But he wouldn't listen.
No, of
I'd
course.
bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'll get it back for you.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
Great. So how did you end up here?
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in Riften.
I can imagine. So who taught you that?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Ryth, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold.
Right.
After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Okay, cool. So,
You tell Cretius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
or else. Where is it? Oh, here's the mark. Yeah, I will. Do I want to talk to all
Your
these
visit here
people?
will be tolerated as long
Hey,
as
this
you
chest is
abide by
open.
our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
Oh, there's an orc here.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Okay.
Fight well.
I work for Mogrel. You got
Okay.
a problem, you talk to him.
Okay.
Miserable. Just miserable.
I know, right.
Oh, I hate this place.
Who are you?
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes? I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. What a waste.
So do you sell any special mining gear?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
What they do?
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company.
I thought as
They
much.
gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point. A kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
Sure. Where would I find them?
They could be anywhere on the island. The mines might be a good place to start.
Oh, of course.
If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bring them here, and I'll pay you for them.
I might. The Retching Natch. That sounds like an inn or a shop or something. Is there anything... Who are you?
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, my lady. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
Okay. Who are you? What?
Teldrin Sero, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service.
You have some interesting armor.
I
Oh.
work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
I already met you. Who's this?
Miserable.
Oh, you're the one who hates
Just
this place?
miserable.
Oh, you.
I hate this
You
place.
probably run this place, right?
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Sounds delicious.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend.
Tell me.
A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sioux jammer in hand. He was one of my patrons.
Of
Loved to
course.
drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
So?
But you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink," and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
Wow. So what did the Natch do?
Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw.
Wow.
I've seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick.
Sick. Okay.
True story, friend. True story.
Sure. So, what was the specialty of the house you were talking about?
The finest Sujama
Sujama.
lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujama. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever.
Okay.
All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
Sure. I can help you spread the word, I guess.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Oh, wow.
Here, take these samples of the Sujama and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
Cool.
Vendel Severin. A pleasure to meet you, Serio.
Serio.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club. Home of... Welcome to the Retching Netch, Outlander. What can I get you?
I got one more question. Have you heard any rumors lately?
If you've got gold on your hands, you might talk to Rallis up at Colbjorn Barrow. I've heard he wants to excavate the place.
Okay. Might do that.
Just get them to taste my Sujama. Once they take a sip, it'll sell itself.
And these are the doors we can spend the night in, I suppose.
Miserable. Just miserable.
Oh, look at this. It's pretty big here. There's more rooms. Although that one was locked. So what was your story?
Always glad to help, Serio. What can I do for you?
I don't know. What's your story?
We meet again, Serio. Speak your mind.
So, do you want to try this drink?
Not today.
Oh.
Too many things on my mind.
Too bad.
Pleasant journey, Serio.
Do you want to try this new
This
drink?
island's nothing. At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it.
Will do. That's one. Here's a merchant who might want to have a sip of this drink.
I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
Yeah. All right. So I see you're selling quite a few exotic ingredients.
Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself.
Oh wow.
I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous beyond the bulwark.
I could get some for you.
That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
Okay. Great.
Careful with those netches. They may look tame, but seriously hurt you when threatened.